Love it. Thanks for having me on the call. And I know I only have a couple of minutes, so I'm going to be really short, really succinct. First and foremost, Sean Brady, I love your story, perseverance. I told Sean, you got to write a book, Sean, because business success is all about perseverance. And his story, just every time I hear it, I'm elated about it. Kenton Worthington always says, our leaders are our billboards. And I just think, like, ever since he said that, it speaks so true to me. I look around this call, Westbergs. We go down the line. These leaders are our billboards, meaning they're the success stories that power this business. And Nick, your point, spot on. By the way, I'm buying my own collagen. 1% lost a year after 25. Guys, I'm just doing quick math. That's 26% loss for me right now. So get on collagen. I don't care if it's called Beauty Focus. We all need to look as beautiful as Sean. Listen, let's get into this mission, vision, crusade, and action. The mission. I've been sitting with Blake Roney every week for the last 4 months, and every time I sit down with him, we were together almost 3 hours on Wednesday. We were talking about the mission of this company to be a force for good by empowering you to improve lives, starting with your own. That mission hasn't changed since 1984. We've launched a million products. We've gone into a million markets. We do all kinds of things, but the mission's exactly the same. The vision, we help people look, feel, live better lives. That's it. Look better, feel better, and live better. Whatever your vision is for yourself, I don't care if it's that you're just trying to get a refrigerator in your home or repair a roof on your house, or you're trying to look at that new car that you've been eyeing, that 911, whatever it is. Your vision matters, and it's got to be really, really clear of where that aligns to. But I want you to know, the company, it is all about, our vision is empowering you to go out and live that better life. Then we get to that crusade and that movement. Sean mentioned it. What's coming is bigger than what anything that we've had, and I truly believe that's the case. Why do I believe it's the case? Because for the last 40 years, this company has been amassing unbelievable science, innovation, and a global network that consists of all of you. And we're bringing that all together in this next 5 year run with Prysm IO. I mean, this Prysm, it's all part of an extended view of how we're going to be the world's leading integrated beauty and wellness company. You guys know the power of the scanner that has been in our business. Our only challenge with the scanner was that globally, at the highest point in time, we had 8,000 scanners globally. Guys, I mean, think about, if you're trying to empower the world to look, feel, and live better, but you only have 8,000 devices for 8 billion people, you can't do it. As beautiful and as great as the science was, we couldn't replicate it. The scientists together, Steve Hatchett, Dr. Joe Chang, all these scientists from around the world have built a new technology in the Prysm that enables you to get your intelligent wellness score in 15 seconds. And by the way, it's an affordable price that every single person on the planet can have in their home. That's the technology that's coming. So everything that we've built up until now, NuSkin, Pharmanex, AgeLock, BioPhotonic Scanner, all of these innovations are all coming together, and they're wrapped up into a little puck that fits into your pocket. And it's not about the puck, it's about what the puck will tell you about your future, about your health, about where you're going. And there's a massive business opportunity that comes along with that. Micro franchising, as we know, the gig economy, but micro franchising is just the way the world is moving. And this business in Prysm IO is being set up to be a micro franchise business. So we're going to be talking so much more about this, but we truly believe that we're going to go out and scan the world with Prysm IO. This is not about going from 8,000 scanners to 80,000 scanners. This is about going from 8,000 to 8 million to 80 million, 800 million, until we get 8 billion people on the planet. The journey's just starting. And the last point is just activation. At the end of the day, this is all great. The stories are great. The science is great. The products are great. But back to Nick's point, if we're not acting on it, and how do we act? It's simply about sharing, talking, opening our mouths, and inviting people to come in and to be a part of this movement at the early part of the wave. I wish Jeff Nemelka could share his screen here, but we don't have enough time. But I had Jeff put together just a quick visual. Imagine this idea of a wave. And so I said, Jeff, you got to work on the wave coming, and you got to work and at some point and put a surfboard on that wave. Guys, this wave is just starting. NuSkin 4.0 with Prysm IO is just starting. We're at the beginning of that wave. And so I'm just encouraging everyone on this call, position yourself right, like have a very clear vision, a very clear activation plan, and then just start talking to people. Bring them onto this call. As Nick said, next week we've got Dr. Joe Chang. I think Charlie Patterson's hosting it. Charlie, I hope that's still the case. He's nodding yes. You're going to hear from Charlie about his activation plan that, frankly, has re-inspired me, listening to what he's done over the last 8 months to reactivate. And then Dr. Joe Chang's going to be here talking about where he sees the future of aging going and why Prysm IO is the next wave. So I would encourage us. I think we got 70 people on this call at the high point. Let's get 700 next week. Invite everyone you know to be on that call, and you're not going to be disappointed. Charlie's going to crush it, and then we're going to have Dr. Joe Chang tell you about where we're going. So keep coming to the call, but let's have clear vision. Let's build a crusade, and let's activate. Thanks, everybody. I appreciate it. Nick, thanks for hosting. You did an awesome job. Can't wait to see you next week.